Latest trend for young women, ripped abs, big glutes. It's causing pressure in the pelvic floor and pain and dysfunction. You put a heavy weight on here and you go like this and you move it up and down. You are going to create contraction significantly around the fallopian tubes, around the uterus, around the ovaries. And there is nothing good that's going to come from that level of contraction. You add that with dehydration, and this is your pelvic floor issues, the function issues, painful cycle issues, endometriosis, and a dozen other things. These trends are not healthy. These are trends. And enlarging any one part of your body purposely outside of balance is not going to do you good in any way.
All right, this is Gary Lynham, co-founder of Human Garage, the mind behind fascial maneuvers. Okay, guys, I've been in the industry now for 34 years. I started lifting when I was 15, started training people when I was 20, became a certified strength coach a few years after that. Decade later, got my PhD, started my first gym 20 years ago. I've been in a gym my whole life. I invented hip thrusts in 2006. They're almost 20 years old. This guy Gary saying it's a trend shows that he doesn't have the slightest clue about strength training. But that doesn't stop these types from making these silly, stupid, idiotic claims. I'm sure Gary's a nice guy. He looks like a very genuine, nice person, but he's not in our industry. I have roughly 60 clients between my San Diego and Fort Lauderdale gyms. And in the last 3 years, we've had 10 pregnancies. And we're the strongest all-female hip thrusting gyms in the world. Make no mistake about it. And we've also had all very successful deliveries and healthy babies. So if we go by anecdotes, he's way off, he's completely wrong. And while we've known in the research that strength training is good for deliveries and the baby's health and pretty much all aspects of pregnancy, we have brand new emerging research that heavy strength training is in fact very safe and does not compromise blood flow to the fetus. Now you can even hip thrust when you are pregnant, and you can do that by having the bar on the upper thighs instead of the lower abdomen, and by not going so deep, just doing pulses. And this is easier achieved with the Smith machine and plate-loaded devices, because you can unrack it and start from the top and then work your way down. This fear-mongering about strength training is silly. The way I see it, if you're gonna make bold claims involving the strength and conditioning industry, you might just wanna be involved in the strength and conditioning industry for at least 5-10 years before you make these claims, because any trainer and coach that works with people in real life knows that this claim is super silly. So Gary, nice try, but 2 thumbs down, you're dead wrong. I'm Bret Contreras, AKA The Glute Guy.